It's currently 4:41 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, July 21st, 2025. And we're back at it with another general timeless intuitive reading for my soul tribe, Divine Divinity, and whoever else resonates with any of these messages at any time that you come across them. In playing your role and your accountability of spiritual due diligence, you always want to take in and everything within and to the Holy Spirit of the Most High for confirmation as how the messages, energies, frequencies, so on and so forth pertain and correlate with and to your personal situation. I'm hearing foundation, so something about foundation. What is your foundation? Are you building something solid or faulty? My idea of faulty, which is kind of salty, is building a sandcastle on the shore of the beach. And not just any old sandcastle, a very immaculate one. Okay? So immaculate that one would think it was indestructible. But see here, it's on the shore of the beach. So when that tide comes in, I don't care how immaculate, how fancy, how fashionable, how whatever, pure as the driven snow it may seem, that thing is fallible, okay? Because as soon as that rush of seawater comes in, that thing is gone. And not only is it knocked down like the tower, it's disintegrated back into the earth, okay? So we're talking about past life energy, okay, something like that, okay? Yeah, past life energy is what I'm getting. So I want to go ahead and kick things off with some cartomancy. I want to pull from my Egyptian deck to see what this Egyptian past life energy is. Yeah, a deck is old. Nine of Pentacles in the upright. You can't really see due to the lighting. I need to give me a ring light. Okay, but Nine of Pentacles in the upright. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. Somebody owes you a debt for a missed opportunity from a past life or from past lives. 9 lives is what I'm getting. So yeah, sorry about that. So Nine of Pentacles, somebody owes you a debt from previous past lives, singular or plural, depending how the energy resonates with you. But I'm getting like 9 lives, like as in cat, feline energy. So Egyptian royalty, Bastet. I'm hearing Hathor, and Sekhmet could be significant, okay, as well as Isis, okay, because we have here Thoth in the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so some type of messenger from past life, Thoth, Emerald Tablets could be significant. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus here. But see, a messenger is somebody from a past life. 9 of Cups in the upright has the desire to move to the next level in a relationship with you. 99 is significant. 9, J9. And then we have Q here, Queen of Pentacles, Isis. So we have Isis and Thoth out here. Okay. Somebody wants to move to the next level in a relationship with the Queen of Pentacles, Divine Feminine, regardless of gender. Somebody's in hermit mode. Both of you could be in hermit mode with 8 of Cups in the reverse, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So heavy earth and water. Okay, heavy earth and water. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Yeah, unconditional love. So this person is of unconditional love, or you show unconditional love. If somebody wants to reciprocate that back to you, yeah, an Emperor, wow. Ace of Wands in the upright. Male or female, yeah. And looky here, at the bottom of the deck, we have Queen of Cups to 4 swords in a reverse. Bastet, I said Bastet. Somebody tried to play a Queen of Cups who was being divinely led, guided, and protected. Anubis energy was Bastet. 4 swords, somebody went insane, yeah. Your hard work is paying off. Continue to balance. You're ascending. Your generational curse of poverty, lack, homelessness from ancient times due to a framework. You're safe, secure. This has something to do with your family plan and spell work. 10 of Wands, you're transcending with the King of Wands, or the King of Wands is transcending, which is an aspect of an Emperor energy. Yeah, Page of Cups. They're traversing timelines to come give you this this Page of Cups. Cupid, Jeffrey energy, Osiris, and we got Isis out here, Osiris and Isis. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles, lucrative, large financial blessings. Someone in addiction ain't got no new beginning. What is this? 10 of Swords. Yeah, hit order. This hit order has backfired. So whoever sent out a hit order from previous past lifetime in this lifetime is backfired. 10 of Swords to the 5 of Swords, both in an upright. Yeah, an abrupt ending to them. A King of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, we got evidence here of your prosperity and abundance. Queen of Swords, Sekhmet. I said Sekhmet now. I said Sekhmet and Bastet. We saw both of them out here. Yeah, evidence of your prosperity and abundance. And this 2 of Cups. Ooh, 66 is significant. 6 of Swords in an upright. 6 of Cups in an upright. Peace, harmony, and bliss is part of your destiny. Ooh, Page of Swords here. Sobek energy to the Queen of Wands, Mayat. Okay, something being balanced out. Somebody's an undercover agent for the divine. That's simply what it is. Somebody is an undercover agent for the divine, an intuitive psychic investigator, if you will. If you will, then so shall you must. If you will, then so shall you must. Okay. If you will, then so shall you must. Okay. Something about musty. Musk. If you will, Manson. If you will, then so shall you. Okay, I forgot what I just said, but if you will, then so shall you trust. Sacred trust. Of sacred vow of sacred trust. How now, brown cow, or something like that, okay? This is if you will, then so shall you trust, a vow of sacred trust. Oh, this is somebody pledging their vow to you? Oh, wow. That's kind of sweet. That is sweet, not kind of sweet, that is sweet. So I want to stay in cartomancy here. I want to go to the love deck, though. Oh yeah, you're not in addiction. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. If somebody is not in addiction, okay, your counterpart. Somebody is in pain because somebody doesn't indulge in overindulging. Indulge they may, but they don't indulge in overindulging, okay? Balanced energy. That's pretty much what I'm saying. Yeah, look here. Damn, okay. Ten of Wands, Page of Wands to the Two of Pentacles. The keywords on these cards is transcendence with the Ten of Wands in the upright, traversing multi-dimensional, multiverse, international waters. Page of Wands. Keyword here is Herald of the Night. Something is being communicated to you at night, being divinely led, guided, and protected, especially at night. And then Two of Pentacles in the upright. Keyword here is innocence. Lucrative collaborations, large financial blessings. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy, heavy earth, and fire sign here. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. So earth energy is dominating here with supplemental water and fire sign. Okay? It's important for a reason. Anytime, any season, yeah. Something about lies and rumors. Two of Wands in the reverse. 22 is significant. 722. But that's 11. So teams, groups, and colleagues. 11th house energy. Yeah. Somebody don't get the birthright and inheritance because of their lies. So this is some sort of fraud I'm getting on a divine union. Yeah. Yeah. Your balance with the Four of Wands. 43 is significant to the Three of Swords in the upright. I'm 43. I'll be 44 in a few weeks. 11:11 on the clock timer. 11th house energy. Teams, groups, colleagues. Master intuit who has mastered and continues to master his or her intuition. Four of Wands in the upright here. Time is the key word. Balancing practicality and logic with things of the divine. The fact that you can do that is putting people in the Three of Swords in the upright. Keyword here is travel. Yeah, voyage. People are in a tizzy because look here, 42, 43, 67, 13 endings. Wow. Okay, now that's what it is. Endings, and they physically stressed, tired, and long suffering. Give me one more card, Holy Spirit, because this is funny to me. Okay, one more card. I said ask for, and here this was upright. Everything was face down. Queen face down, ass up. Okay. Face up, ass down. Okay. Yeah. Queen of Wands, High Priest, High Priestess, male or female, Mother of Time. Yeah, you remember the time. 9 of Cups in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. So you have this desire to meet with your mate as well. And this is the same person that has this energy to reunite with you. Queen of Wands in the upright. They want to reunite with you. Queen of Wands. Yeah. Mother of Time. Yeah, this love traverses all corners of time and space. Face down, ass up, face down. Face down, ass down, face up. So you're face up, ass down. Face down, ass up. Okay. Somebody wants to know what's up. 1333 on the clock timer. 333. Spirit is resonating with 13. These endings. And someone's in ascended master energy. 33. A master teacher teaching master lessons. Teacher teaching master lessons. I want to go to this energy oracle. You have Archangel Michael at the bottom of the deck, protected by the heavens. I told you, divinely guided and protected. Confirmation on that. Did y'all hear that? divinely guided and protected, okay? And that's simply what it is. What's the method? Somebody wants to know the method, and here we go. I just shuffled, and here we go. Archangel Michael here, 35. Something about the number 35. Eighth house energy, loss and death, both physical and metaphysical. So somebody could be on their way in the dirt. Okay, Archangel Michael, warrior angel, sword in hand, associated with protection and strength. Walking away to the temple path. You walked away from a toxic environment, toxic people, family, friends, foe alike. 27. Walking away, you walked away to the temple path, the unconsciousness of spirituality and karma. You wanted to go from the unconsciousness into the subconsciousness, into the consciousness of spirituality. That's what it is. That's sure enough what it is for masculine. What else? I'm hearing smelt fish. Or somebody smelled fish. Okay, somebody's coochie is fishy. Fishy coochie. Crunchy coochie. Taco. Crunchy CCT. So something about CCT, the suburbs of Atlanta. If you know, then you know that's the suburban route outside of Martyr. Because Martyr ain't always smarter. Okay, thinking man. Somebody thinking about that. So this got something to do with Atlanta. Numbers 35, 27, 12, and 46 is significant. The unknown about spirituality and karma. 10th house. Professional path, public persona, social standing. You do this for a living. You delve into the unknown of spirituality, consciousness, unconsciousness, subconsciousness, yeah. And then you take action, okay? Something about stallion, black and white stallion, 17 is significant, 8. So yeah, definitely 8th house energy, loss and death, both physically and metaphysically. Okay. Transformative energy. And transitioning is what I'm hearing. Yeah, hostilities, because of hostilities that people got against you being on your path. So what business is it of theirs? Okay, something about T. The letter T, the initial T, T-E-E, or T-E-A-T. What's the T? The T, you know what I mean? Yeah, someone's hiding in the T. I just saw 1717 on the clock timer. Sun in the reverse. Somebody's like a night owl, a vampire, something like that. Sun in the reverse. They're allergic to sun. Somebody could even be albino. Okay, so yeah, T. TT 1717, what I said I just saw a few seconds ago. So 88 is significant. Lion's Gate, which is coming up the day before my birthday. Okay. Yeah. At the bottom of the deck, yeah, attachment. If somebody's trying to attach something to you or on you by your birthday, something like that. These old wretched, raggedy bitches, they always up to something and getting nothing. Ain't that something? They always up to something, but ain't getting nothing. Ain't that something? Always up to something, ain't getting nothing. Getting nothing, ain't that something? Always up to something, getting nothing, ain't that something? Something, ain't that something? Always up to something, getting nothing, ain't that something? Muffin. Muffin. Somebody's name is Muffin. A pet, a dog, a cat, or something. Or somebody's like pet name is Muffin. Okay, what? Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna say that. Anywho, anyway, let's get some keywords out here. Okay, this is not a trick. You're not a one-trick pony, is what I'm getting. Somebody's name is Tony. Something about Tony and Sony. Technology, okay? An attitude of gratitude, 21 lessons. Yeah, somebody's not able to create something because the deal fell through. Create and deal in the reverse. This wasn't a sacred arrangement. This was not a sacred contract, sacred in the reverse. That's why they're not able to create anything from this deal. It was reversed because this was not a sacred contract. And this is all around this energy of hostilities. So somebody's holding hostilities because of a contract and a deal that didn't go through, because it wasn't honorable, because it was meant for you, going back to this past life opportunity. Yeah, what's this? Yeah, collaborate in the reverse. These people don't want to collaborate with these phonies. In the past they did, but now, phonies. What else, Holy Spirit? Fraudulent energy. Yeah, somebody tried to steal your destiny, like for real. Wisdom. As I say, destiny, wisdom. Yeah, your wisdom is protected by Archangel Michael. Even though they try to recreate your wisdom, they may know what you know, but they don't have the experience. Okay? They may know some of what you know. Okay, they may know what you know, but they don't have the experience. That's the difference between knowledge and wisdom. Conceptualism versus experiential. Experientialism. Whatever. Y'all know what I'm saying, okay? They may know what you know, but they don't have the experience. Okay, because the knowledge is theoretical. In theory, I know how to play the game. In theory, I know how the game goes. In theory. Theoretically. But when it comes to actually playing the game, nah, I don't have any experience. So, who would you rather go to? Someone who knows the theory and also has the experience of the game, or somebody that is just theory-based? No, bitch, give me the experienced one. And not someone who thinks they know it all because, well, they're book smart. No, give me the book smart and the street smarts, along with the spiritual savvy. 2222 on the clock timer. That's what the fuck I'm talking about, bitch. Multi-dimensional. And because of our wisdom, somebody don't have that power. Power in the reverse, no deal. Can't create. It wasn't a sacred deal. Don't want to collaborate. Yeah. The thinking man took action. Yeah. Okay. Hostilities. Yeah. Living in darkness. Yeah. Shade. Shady ass energy. And that's why these bitches can't grow. Grow in the reverse. Okay. Somebody need hair growth. Okay. Need a hair growth routine. Somebody ain't got no edges either. I'm hearing George Jefferson. Oops. Yeah. You're not revealing something to these people who aren't cunning. Yeah, talk about a fox or a coyote. They are not, bitch. They're not cunning. And they mad about that because they wasn't smart enough. Yeah. And they didn't work hard. Work in the reverse. These are bitches that want the reward but don't want to do the work. Okay, do you hear what I'm saying for masculine? They want the reward, but they don't want to do the work. These some lazy ass bum bitches and bum niggas is what I'm saying. And that's simply what it is. Let's go to some healing water oracle, and then we'll get into some tarot. What else, Holy Spirit? Okay, my mic keep turning. I know it ain't doing it on its own. Maybe it's that cord. Anyway. What else, Holy Spirit? What are the other messages from this water oracle deck? The water oracle. Wow. Psychic abilities. Acting on visions. Don't we got action out here? Yep, we sure do. Psychic abilities, acting on visions. It's destined. Okay? I know you can't see it because of the lighting. I promise I'm gonna get a ring light very soon. Okay? But the water oracle, your psychic abilities, acting on visions, it's destined. Beneath the surface, what's really driving you? True motives, breaking free. True motives, breaking free. True motives and breaking free. Breaking free into true motives. Oh, I like that. Breaking free into true motives. So breaking free into true motives. Breaking free into true motives. So yeah, breaking free into true motives. What being transparent in your intentions, in your authenticity. Something like that. What else? Holy Spirit for Fem Masculine. Cell key. Something about sea lions. Come out of hiding. Embrace who you are. Come out of hiding. Embrace who you are. I feel like this is a message to my water starseeds, whatever that is, or maybe plunge. Yeah. Don't hold back. It's time. Go for it. Dive in. Go for it. Dive in. So I want to get about 4 messages for my starseeds. Oracle messages for my starseeds, and then we'll get into some tarot. Star bathing. Light body, crystal grid, transmission activation. You're being activated. Pleiadian, Andromedan, Lyran, Lemurian, Indigo Rainbow. You're being activated. It's go time. Double mission. You have a double mission. Light worker starseed. Serve the world by being you. That's how you serve the world, by being you. Serve the world by being you. Serve the world by being you. Confirmation on that. To write that down. I think that's going to be the title of this reading. 27 on the clock timer, 99. Yep, that's going to be the title. 99 is significant. 18 and 9. Life path number 9. Humanitarianism. Giving back, charitable energy, nonprofit organizations. Test time. We're in a test cycle within this Mercury's retrograde. You're being activated. Deep cellular healing. Arcturus energy, Arcturians, physical and emotional healing. You're doing this test. Regeneration. Scorpio energy. Give me one more card, Holy Spirit, please, for Starseeds. Water your garden. Nourishment, body care, tenderness, and rest. Don't skimp on your rest. You know what you need, okay? Earth pulsing. Pulse of the mother. Slow down, time in nature. So that's for someone specifically. That ain't for everybody. Somebody needs to slow down. Okay? So yeah, somebody needs to slow down. Let's get into some tarot. And let's see what this focus line is. Holy Spirit. What's the issue here? What's going on? What's out in the open? Holy Spirit. Present time, now present energy, whatever that is. Fool in the reverse. Because of inner child wounds, inner childhood traumas, not doing the healing, choosing not to heal. Someone can no longer move forward. They're stuck at ground zero after the tower. Wow. They're stuck at ground zero after the tower. They're stuck at ground zero after the tower. They can no longer move forward. Talk about stagnated waters. Yeah, 9 of Cups to you, though, wish fulfillment. They had to be stopped in order for you to have wish fulfillment. Yeah, milk and honey. Okay, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. What else, Holy Spirit? And this is out in the open in the now. Page of Wands in the reverse. So somebody procrastinated in something, and now they're trying to create conflict with you. Okay, they were supposed to give you something, but they didn't give it to you, and now they want to create conflict because it's coming to you anyway. Yeah, they were used as a pawn. 9 of Wands in the reverse. Page of Wands in the reverse to the 9 of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, somebody was used as a pawn. This is a game of spiritual chess. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. But from this is born a new opportunity. Okay, yeah, because somebody procrastinated. They, instead of working with you, they chose to work against you. Yeah, they ain't got no value. 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, and they know it. Yeah, Knight of Swords in the reverse. Okay, somebody want to attack you. Okay, verbally, mentally, or physically, or all of the above. Okay, I'm getting KK. The initials KK is significant. So let's see what the issue is, what the problem is. 5 of Wands in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. The issue here is that you're going with the flow. You trust in the knowing and you surrender to the process of the divine. So what else, Holy Spirit? What's the issue here outside of that? 8 of Cups in the reverse, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, 31:44 on the clock timer. Finding and maintaining clarity regarding a chosen one. 8 of Cups in the reverse, somebody is a little apprehensive, trying to avoid something, trying to avoid the inevitable. 89 is significant. 8 of Cups in the reverse, 9 of Cups in the upright. They're diagonal from each other. Incidentally, that's my birthday, August 9th. And yes, it counts because they're both cups, yeah. You're in wish fulfillment and somebody's trying to avoid this, but it's inevitable. Yeah, Knight of Wands in the reverse. They're angry. Their anger is getting the best of them, or they're trapped within their anger. Okay, because they can't do nothing about it. Reckless and impulsive they may be, but they can't do nothing about it. Okay, they can't change the fact that they stuck. Yeah, Emperor energy. Emperor and the upright male or female. Aries. Or Aries energy, leadership, yeah, a ruler, divine masculine, male or female. Yeah, you, he, she, or they are causing an issue. Who's ever in this energy, this emperor, a ruler. Yeah, somebody. The Page of Wands in the reverse tried to create some conflict with the Emperor and 9 of Cups energy. Okay, yeah, okay, 9 of Wands in the upright. Okay, resilient. This Emperor is resilient. The last one standing in this spiritual game of chess. Something about a chest. Maybe your chest, or like a chest, a trunk, or something like that. Because of your resilience, though, you're getting this new opportunity, though. It's up and it's stuck for you, Ten of Swords in the reverse. Because you outlasted the worst in your life, the worst out of many people's lives, you know, in comparison, and not that it's a comparison. But you got this, you've been through the worst. You got a new opportunity. You completed this cycle, world in the upright. And that's an issue. Knight of Cups, continue to follow your heart. Somebody's in prison, trapped, blind, they can't see you. But something here, with this depiction of this picture though, they're the last one standing too. 8 of Swords. 8 Swords. down in the dirt. I'm taking it. This is a different energy from this Eight of Swords based on this picture. And Knight of Cups is offering this cup to this Eight of Sword energy. They had to fight through self-sabotage, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Yeah. Something about a king. They had to defeat a King of Sword in the reverse. Self-sabotage. This was something that they had to battle within them. Okay. Within them. The addendum within them. Something like that. The addendum within them. Addendum within them. So let's see here. Define addendum. An addendum is a supplementary document added to an existing written agreement, most commonly a contract, to provide additional information, clarify terms, or introduce modifications. It essentially acts as an addition or attachment to the original document, often used when changes or clarifications are needed without completely rewriting the original agreement. Purpose, format, legality, examples, distinction from amendments, an addendum. Yeah, so there was an addendum here. Somebody had to fight their karmic side, self-sabotage. And somebody's being offered a cup because of this, moving forward from past life existence. So for some, this is very specific. So for somebody, very few, if not reduced to 4 individuals, 2 unions. Okay. Somebody had to get a fresh start over. In the previous past life, this person who was possibly obsessed with you or truly loved you, but their hate and envy over you overtook them. But they've been going through a rebirth in this lifetime. Scare. Moon in the reverse. Something is being revealed. That's what I'm getting from this. Something about canine energy, working hard, 9 of Swords. Somebody's nervous about approaching you. They're tired, but justice is coming in. They know that this angry energy, erratic energy within them gets them nowhere with you. It's no good. Yeah, sudden awareness. They came into the sudden awareness. Now they're matching your 9 of Cups, 99. Lovers, I cannot make this shit up, yo. They had to go without in order to get you. You're worth the wait. They had to go without in order to get you. Wow. The addendum within them. So, yeah, wow. Wow, this is beautiful energy, though. This is a different take on this love story, but I've been picking up on this energy from the last few readings, okay? Manifested outcome. Oh, 7 of Swords in the reverse. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Somebody's going to try and come play in your face. A door is opening. Yeah, someone sees an opportunity to come play in your face. I feel like this is third-party energy of these 2 9 of Cups. Yeah, 2 of Cups in the reverse. This is a karmic partner of one or both. Each of these cups are in the reverse, so okay, yeah. 10 of Swords. Yeah, but in the reverse, it's still up and it's stuck for this Emperor energy. 2 10 of Swords in the reverse. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. They ain't gonna be able to do nothing. It's over. It's a wrap. They gonna come play in your face, but it's over. It's a wrap. Yeah, death of the upright, transitioning, transforming Scorpio energy. Yeah, they can't touch this transformation of this emperor. It's this emperor that went through this transformation. A masculine. Yeah, somebody's stuck between the rock and a hard place, two of sword in the reverse. Having to choose between the lesser of two evils. There's two of cups in the reverses and the two of sword in the reverse. Yeah, and they tired, they worn out. Ace of Wands in the reverse, fatigue, exhaustion. I'm gonna drop the mic on that. Click like, share, subscribe, donate to the channel King of Wands. At the bottom of the deck in the upright, looking at things from a higher perspective, seeing the big picture. Yeah. Click like, share, subscribe, donate to the channel, book your sessions, and until next time, peace. I love y'all. Bye.